Hey. Uh, Jesus. Husbear's in Brazil. He made it. High drama, of course. Um, he brought too many gifts and was stopped at SFO and forced to rebaggage, to repack all his his baggage. Hilarious. And I think he lost one of the gifts in doing so. A Mickey Mouse t-shirt is no big thing. And if that's the only thing he lost in transit, thank God. Plane was delayed in Atlanta for 4 hours. He almost didn't make his connection. It's international travel can be pure torture. But anyway, he's there. And I'm free for a few weeks, although I miss him terribly. And I'm watching the Olympics by myself, which isn't as fun because he's super into it. I love the Olympics. Summer games, because I love synchronized diving, who don't? And I love the swimming. And the gymnastics have been incredible. And then there's all this drama around the boxing thing. Look, it's a bunch of people beating the shit out of each other. I don't know, it is different, I guess, to watch purportedly a man punching a woman in the face. That's horrible to watch in any regard. Why are people going on about boxing and then ignoring the domestic violence statistics, which, for instance, in Brazil are terrible, in parts of this country, the US, awful. I mean, women aren't safe wherever they go. I work with female comedians, and I hear horrible stories because they have to leave clubs late at night. It's it's a disaster out there. But you know what? Let's focus on this one incident, which may or may not be problematic. I've read all about that boxer from Algeria. They reportedly were born female. They have been competing as a female. Whether or not that should have happened, or whether or not they should be at the Olympics, the part, I don't know. I'm not, sport competition. That's why I was going to join a swim team here in San Francisco. I went and swam with them the other day, and some guy hit me twice to pass me, tapped my foot once, and then whacked my foot really hard. I almost turned around and fucking broke his jaw, although I don't know how to hit anybody. Violence doesn't work for me because I'm bad at it. But I'm like, I'm not a competitive person. Just watching it, that's why I like the synchronized swimming, because they're working together. And I like watching swimming because they don't really have physical contact. They just do their best. I can't watch water polo because it's too, anyway, so, but it's just the IOC men who make these decisions about whether or not this person can compete as a female. We're saying at a press conference today, what the boss apparently was saying, they all look the same glasses, same weird Euro accent, saying, well, some people want to own the definition of a woman. They want to own what a woman is. They want to do what? No. No one wants to own the definition of a woman. The definition of a woman is by itself the definition of a woman. There's no abbreviation or cult or group trying to own the definition. It just is what it is. And if this person lives up to that definition, I would assume that IOC, with all their rules that we've heard about, have a definition of what a female is, then that's fine. And if they don't, and for whatever reason, then they probably shouldn't be allowed in the boxing ring with another woman. I'm not quite sure why the IOC has invited this controversy. I'm not quite sure how it benefits them. I don't know. I'm looking for a strategy. That's the interesting thing to me. It's like, why are they taking this on with all the shit going on at the Olympics with the opening ceremonies? The way it was received by some, I loved it, but it's very French. But the other people who didn't, why are they creating so much? Is it just to get media attention? Is that what this is all about in the end? Is it just to keep themselves on the front page because they're so desperate to be watched and to get advertising dollars? I guess that's what it's all about in the end, is numbers of these on that, I guess. I feel bad for that Italian boxer who, fell down after 45 seconds on her knees and gave up because she'd been punched by what she said was a guy, and then she had to apologize. They said they'll destroy your career if you don't go out and apologize. But politics and sport are sadly intertwined, and there's not much we can do about it. And I think people like the drama. And they like screaming on Twitter, obviously. And so everyone's enjoying this, except the competitors who are trying to ignore it, do their sport, and then bang the F out of each other in the Olympic Village. Apparently it's a French farce there. Doors opening and slamming, people changing partners. If only. Anyway, you guys, enjoy your Olympics. And I'm going to swim because I'm old and useless. Bye.